Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Miraculous Monday, guys. Where are you? Where are you? Talk to me. Let me see what's going on. Let me see here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. I'm waiting for my guests to arrive, guys. And so this morning we have a special show, and my show this morning is going to be. We'll talk about it. Good morning, Valerie. How you doing? I'm just waiting on some people to log in, waiting on my guests to show up. So in the meantime, I'm gonna keep running my mouth before I get my intro going. So good morning. Uh, Shout out this morning to Sandra Worthy Gilmore. Um, Good morning, Sandra. Hope you're doing good. Happy birthday to you. And so I'm just waiting on my guests to come in. And in the meantime, yes, I am in good spirits, Valerie. Thank you so much. And it's a blessing because today it's Miraculous Monday. You're a miracle. I'm a miracle. We woke up this morning, so I gotta be in good spirits. You know, gotta be in good spirits. It was such a pleasure seeing you yesterday and my cousin. Oh man, it was wonderful. It was beautiful. So yeah, I got my guests. Let me see here. I'm getting messages now. Y'all got just bear with me. We're still gonna have the show. We are still going to have this show. Okay, so just bear with me. My guests are logging in, and let's see here. I'm working. Good morning, Heather. How are you, Heather? What a great service on yesterday. Oh my God, what a powerful move of God at Turning Point Worship Center yesterday. My goodness, my goodness. Let's see here. I don't know. Let me invite them in here. Let's see here. Let's see. I invite them. That didn't work. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Send a destination. What does that mean? Guys, bear with me, okay? I'm just trying to get my guest in. Okay? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, let me go this way. Yeah, okay, I got another way. Let's see here. Let me log in from here. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just take a picture of it. Let me see here. Let me see if I can take a picture of it here. Let me see here. I'm still live, guys, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get my guest in, and we'll start the show. Good morning, Michelle. I'm having a great morning so far. just some technical difficulty. It's all good. I'm going to get my guys in here. I'm working with it right now. Let me get them in here. Let's see. Let me get the login code here. Let me see. I didn't have all these problems. Let's see here. I got 409 251 251. Get login code. Okay, morning show. Okay. Let's see. Invite a guest. Copy the clipboard. Copy. Okay. I don't need that. Go back. Okay. Copy the clipboard. Okay. Copy. Okay. Boom. 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 Paste. Okay, we should be going on. Let's see. You guys are hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. This is going to be going to be a great show. Let's see here. I can get my guys on now. Let's see. Okay, now I got one person in. Okay. mainMAN, can you hear me? I got you. Okay. I'm going to play my intro in a minute. And let me wait and see if Shu can get on. And I got you. Let me see here. Boom. Let's see here. Good morning, Miss Natalie. Good morning. Having a few glitches right now, but it's okay. One of my guests just logged in, waiting for my other guest to log in, and we'll get started. And good morning, mainMAN.
Hey, what's up?
Look, I'm just having. I thought I sent links properly, and I evidently I did. It's all good because my guests, the guests that I have, are so faithful. They still waiting, man. So I'm waiting for Shu. I just sent that link to the phone, waiting for Shu to log in, and hopefully he'll get in here the next few seconds, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna you stand by, man. I'll play my intro, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay, sounds
Look,
good.
at any moment, if he logs in on his phone or whatever, I can still bring him in. It's not a problem at all. So we'll get started anyway. Okay.
All right, no doubt.
All right. What's going on, man? My brother. What's good, man? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling very well. Every day I get up, 10 toes down, it's a blessing for me.
Come on, man. I call this is so welcome, man, to the MIA morning show. MIA is motivation, inspiration with Anthony, man. And I call on Mondays my miraculous Monday show, man. And
Nice.
every week, man, I tell my people on here, man, you are a miracle. You know, it's miraculous Monday, man. And I wanted to share, man. Thank you so much for your time, man, because you're a busy man, dude. And I'm honored, man. I'm honored to have a few minutes with you, man.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, let me introduce you to my audience, man. And let me get my comments up here and see what everybody's talking about, because they're going to be talking to you. I know they are. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for just tuning in this morning. I think it's been a week since we've had a show. But anyway, let me introduce to you because we got something very powerful coming up at Cardinal Lake Park. And we wanted to share and get some awareness out there. Not only awareness, but we need to sell some tickets, guys. Not only we need to sell some tickets, but you guys need to come out and check out Cardinal Lake Park. Mr. Mitch Capel has done an amazing job out there. And we're always talking about we want to do activities and do things within the community. So here's an opportunity. I got my main man on here, okay, that's going to tell us a little bit more about it. But anyway, let me introduce him. Besides being the dopest poet, a vicious MC, and an ill human being, my man is bad. I'm telling you, mainMAN is also, he's the 2020 North Carolina Poets Society Gilbert Chapel Fellowship recipient. Did y'all hear what I said? I said, my man you looking at right here with me is the 2020 North Carolina Gilbert Chapel Fellowship recipient, guys. Okay? He was the 2019 Block Awards Spoken Word Artist of the Year. I'm honored. Okay? Did you hear what I said? The 2019 Block, BLOC, Block Awards Spoken Word Artist of the Year. He's a MADE mentor. MADE is MADE, all caps. MADE mentoring activist, the host of the #1 undisputed hip hop talk show, radio friendly on WHUP 104.7. His purpose is the preservation of the dopeness in Black culture as well as the creation of intelligent leaders. Okay? You can find him. I'll let him tell you where you can find him at. We'll post that up on the comments. But mainMAN, welcome, man. And
Thank you.
I can't look back at my comments. Shu trying to talk to me on here, so I don't know what to tell him. I just posted that link, that
Yeah,
StreamYard link in that group text. If you would just click on it, Shu. If you can hear me, Shujaa, if you can hear me. That link, that destination StreamYard, if you see that, click on that. It should bring you right on in. But
yeah.
anyway, mainMAN, welcome this morning, man. And I had a
Thank
couple of things I wanted to talk about, man. First of all, I wanted to say, what is poetry, man? I looked up the definition. I know the definition, but I wanted to make sure that I was giving people the right definition. It's a literary work in special intensity is given to the expression of feelings and ideas by the use of distinctive style and rhythm.
you.
Poems collectively or as a genre of literature.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's art forms. Culinary art is the art of food. Painting, fine art or painting is the art. Is visual art. There's statues that can be made. There's all kind of different art forms, but poetry is the art of words. And so it's just, and words are the most important art form because nothing comes to be without words. Words are always the first thing that has to happen before you can do anything else. Even this
Yeah,
whole universe started off with the word. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
words always came first. So the
yeah.
art of words is very important. So poetry is everything. Poetry is a flower blooming. Poetry's all around us. And so we couldn't. This chair I'm sitting on couldn't have been started off without someone saying, you know what, I'm gonna build a chair. So the power of words is very powerful and much needed.
That's good, man. Most people, when you start talking about poetry, they think that every time when you start beginning to recite poetry, that words have to rhyme. Words have to,
Oh no.
bringing words together have to be words that are coming together. That every time you say something, that it has to rhyme. Like Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
different things like that.
Well, if
So
that was
I
the
see.
case, it would be the same thing when you paint a picture. Like you would have to put the colors in the same order as the rainbow or something. Every picture. That's not true. You can paint a picture with any amount of colors or just one color if you want to. You can do the same thing with words. You don't have to make them rhyme. You just have to make them beautiful, or ugly. You can do what you
Yeah,
want to do with words. It's your own interpretation. Writing poetry is definitely therapy for the person who's writing the poetry. But when you perform poetry and give it away, it becomes therapy for the listener. So
Yeah.
poetry is important. Poetry is very important.
Wow, that's good, man. I noticed that you have narrative type of poetry, you got dramatic, lyrical, different genres of poetry, but it's not always possible to make the distinction between them. Like, I guess, for example, like you can have an epic poem that can contain lyrical passages, or a lyrical poem that can contain narrative parts. You know,
Yeah.
and I guess, or so, mainMAN, are there any rules to poetry?
No, I mean the fact of the matter is that you're a musician to stick the rhythm of the beat. You have to ride with the beat. You have the accompaniment of instruments or beat or other things that go on while you're conveying your message or your narrative. But when you form poetry or write poetry, you are the instrument. So there's no it's limitless. You have no restraint to a tempo or to a beat or to a cadence. Switch it up however you want to. So and I was very I was I was I would say I was very biased before I really got into poetry, because I thought all poetry was like what they taught in school, like Edgar Allan Poe or
Yeah.
William Shakespeare, all that literary poetry. I didn't realize that there was a whole world out there that spoke to me through poetry. So I got introduced to it in the early 2000s, and I went to a poetry slam, and I was like, wow, like the whole world opened up to me when I went to that first poetry slam.
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. And you, how long have you been in this industry?
How long have I been where?
How long have you been in doing what you do, on doing what you do, as doing this on stage, and doing your poetry, and is your style a slam poetry, spoken word? What is along the lines of what you do?
I'm still in my infancy. This will be my fourth year coming up. I'll start my fourth year in November. So I'm very seen, like professionally. So when I started doing it, I threw everything into it, and I don't do anything half behind anyway. So when I said I was going to do it, I said I was going to do it at the highest level that I could do it at. And I've been doing it ever since. I've traveled around the world. Um, I'm blessed to have people who want to hear my message and see me perform. Like I said, I've become awarded several times, and I've been on 3 slam teams. Right now, I'm on the Bull City Slam team. We're getting ready to compete nationally in the Southern Fried Poetry Slam, actually this week.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing, man. And I guess a lot of people don't know, how do you even start off a poem, man. I looked at it. I always start off like these. Like my background is a board of all positive adjective words. I could take I could take three of those words off of there and write something, man, by free writing. You know, and come up with something that, like, for instance, I got toughness. Toughness is right over my head. Toughness, endurance, and peace. Toughness, endurance,
I
peace, and
don't know.
speed.
It depends on how you're feeling. When my writing process is different because I don't want to sound like anybody else. I only want to sound like myself sometimes. So I approach poems from different angles because I don't want to be cookie cutter when it comes to my writing. So the way I approach poetry all depends on the subject matter. Um, Sometimes I'll put myself in the vein of a Rakim and use a different cadence, or I might say, oh, I want to have like a Nas flow on this one. I'm very hip hop orientated, as you know. So a lot of things come from my hip hop roots, and that's just me being true to myself. I couldn't sit up there and talk about tiptoeing through the tulips because that's not the world I live in. So
Right,
I talk about things that are
right.
true to me, and I do it in a voice that's true to me, so I can be believable, because I don't want to sit up there and be talking about, oh, I'm this, that, and the other. I'm not a gangster or a killer, but don't push me. But
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
But I do talk about things that I'm passionate about. I do talk about the world as it is and the world that I want to change. And I do want to motivate and inspire people to have uncomfortable conversations. That's the only way we're going to change the world is by being uncomfortable. There's no revolutions happening from an armchair, from a lazy boy. We got to get out here and
Wow.
move if we want to have a movement.
Wow, man, that's powerful, man. That's powerful, man. So, I'm just grateful to have you on my show, man. Grateful that you took the time to do what you need to do. And we're gonna talk about, man. I don't know, my man keeps popping in, man, but he can connect his camera. Connect your camera and connect your microphone. Connect your camera and connect your microphone. I can't type it to you right now because I'm talking, but I like to have him on too, man. But anyway, talk about it. We got an event coming up on June the 27th, man. And I think it's from
Yeah.
5 p.m. to 9 p.m., man. And this, guys, look, I'm in Moore County, guys, okay? Y'all, everybody around here, y'all know me now. Come on now. We're getting ready to put this out there for this spoken word poetry event. And they have, man, they put this together. I'm going to let you go ahead and talk about what we got coming up, man. We're always talking about we want things to do. We always want to talk about we want to come out and do things within the community. Here's a great opportunity.
But this is our third event. We've done it twice before. We did it at the Days Inn Convention Center one time. We did it at the was at the Elks Lodge one year. And then Corona happened. The pandemic happened, and so now we back. And so
Yeah,
every time we've done it, this show we've done it bigger and bigger and bigger. The first time we started with like 50 people. The second show was like 150, 170 people. This year we're trying to shoot for 300 people out at the lake. You know what I mean? Black owned property. It's gonna be a beautiful setting right on the lake. We're gonna have food and drinks and poetry and music, and DJ Tone Low's gonna be on the ones and twos. It's gonna be hosted by your main man and first son, which we're trying to get onto the show right now. But it's all for a great cause. We're doing a fundraiser for Males of Distinction, which is your nonprofit organization. So it's gonna be everything's right. You're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna be doing something great for the community. There's no reason why you shouldn't get these $10 tickets for general admission in advance, or $25 advance VIP tickets. That's next to nothing. That's practically free. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
For such a good time. We have not raised
yeah,
our prices, even though it's costing us more and more to do these shows. We wanted to keep it very, family friendly, make it easy for you to spend. It's $10, man. $10 to come out and have a good time. So, yeah, you can get with us. Any of us, all of us have tickets. There's tickets available at the park itself at the beautiful Cardinal Lake Resort and Lake and Park. There's tickets at Blend's Barbershop. You can go see Chris and Larry, get some tickets, or you can just get in contact with myself or Shu or Anthony. You have tickets as well, right?
I sure do. I sure do. I have
Yeah.
tickets
So
also.
there's no. I was just gonna say, everybody who missed the show last time beat themselves up. There's no reason for you to, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. We're gonna guarantee you a great time.
Yes, yes. So I know who is. I don't know Ashley. Ashley Connors is going to be a featured poet. Where's Ashley from?
Ashley is originally from New York, but she moved down here. She first moved down to the Fayetteville area, and now she lives in Greensboro. But she's a phenomenal poet. Me and her was on the Fayetteville Slam team together a couple of years ago. Um, she has a dope style. She has a very spirit, and she's gonna blow everybody away. You know, I wanted this one because it's a sundress edition. Ladies, come out these sundresses. We're gonna have a little contest and everything. See who's the flies in a sundress. But I wanted to represent the sundress edition with a dope, with some dope female energy right there for this first joint. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's man, that's awesome, man. And can anybody, if anybody come, we have an open stage where somebody might want to get up and do a piece of poetry or no?
Oh yeah, we have an open mic. We always have open mic. We always want to support natural talent. So if anybody wants to come up and bless the stage, we're gonna have a segment early in the show where anybody can come out and sing, or if you got a little short set of jokes, or if you want to do some poetry as well, we're gonna have a local talent open mic section in the beginning. So get there early. You know what I mean? The best seats are going to be there early. You know what I mean? So get there early. Um, VIP's gonna have the best seats. So if you really want to get the best seats, buy a VIP ticket. That comes with food or drink, VIP parking, and you get to sit right up front. So there's very limited VIP tickets available. We've been selling out of those quicker than we've been selling out the VIP tickets like crazy. There's not a lot of those left, but um, yeah, there's gonna be live painting. Oh man, Tamika she's gonna be painting a live painting during the whole situation, and we're gonna auction that off at the end. So bring some money, a little bit of money. Also, we're gonna take up. We're gonna just have a good time, man. Just come on out, yo. We're gonna definitely blow your minds. We have always blown everybody's minds who came to our events.
Every time. I remember coming to the very first one, man. And you've been a part of my life for the last 3 years. I think it's been 3 years, man. And I'm just grateful to be surrounded by some powerful men, man. I love what you do, man. I love what you do. And guys, just remember, this is a fundraiser for males of distinction. I think
Yeah,
mainMAN, Shujaa put this together, and they thought about the Males of Distinction organization. And what we're going to do, the vision we're doing for Males of Distinction this year, we're going to be working with those boys between second grade and sixth grade, mainMAN. And these funds are being put in to the general account of Males of Distinction. I don't handle nothing. Anything comes in fundraising, that money doesn't come to me. That money goes to I take that money put it in the bank, and I have to report that money to the account, and that's what it's used for. So the money will be going for these young men. Maybe I'll get my introduction to drone program started with my boys in West Southern Pines area, or those boys that can't afford to go to drone classes at the local community college. Maybe I can use these funds to begin to build that program a little bit more. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but it's just a blessing and an honor to even be thought of, where you say, look, man, we want to pour into your organization. So, man, I can't thank you enough, man. And my board members as well, thanks, couldn't believe it. They was like, wow, okay. And this is the second time that this week that someone has called me and said, we want to pour into your organization. So it's still working, man. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. And God, I wish Shu could get on here, man, but it's all good. So there's a comment from Crystal Zeller says, please don't forget to share contact information for mainMAN in Facebook chat as well. So I don't know what you want. I've already put at mainMAN. So I don't know if there's any other information you want me to put in the chat or in the comments where they can reach you.
Well, they can always go to Linktree, which has all my information. I just go to Linktree
You said Linktree?
/mainMAN, mainMAN. All my information. Man, click on main TV, watch some of me spitting some of these bars. Go to
Yeah, yeah,
my press kit if y'all want to contact me about doing any features or any booking any shows with anyone. I'm very busy though. You can see my calendar
yeah.
behind me, like it's full, for this whole
Wow,
month. But yeah, I got some days I'm doing 3 events in one day. Like I'm I'm
wow.
I'm ripping and running. I'm booked all the way out till almost September right now for certain shows for certain weekends. But yeah, just hit me up if anybody wants to get in contact with me about doing any kind of bookings or feature work. Also do motivational speaking.
Yes, and guys,
I've done commencement ceremonies for high schools.
Yes, that's amazing, man. And look, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this and put it out
So
there. I stand behind this man 100% in everything he does. Everything you have to get on his calendar now, and and he's not definitely have to book and do what you need to do, but you will not be disappointed at all. And Miss Heather says, Heather, that the tickets are $10, or you can get VIP tickets as well. But it's at the Cardinal Lake Park, and the time is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on 6/27, June the 27th. And I have tickets, Heather, so I will hold your ticket if you're interested in coming. And there's a $10 ticket that I have in my hand, or if you want VIP. At Cardinal Lake, it's set up down there like it's a beach. You got the lake out there. It's just beautiful, guys. Mitch Capel has taken this thing and kept it along the lines of family and kept the vision going from Mr. Felton Capel and turned this place into a beautiful place, a family place where you can go and hang out. You can swim at the lake. They got paddle boats and everything down there. So, good morning. I got the comments
yeah.
coming in, man. So,
Even if you don't get a ticket from us, you can pay at the door. It's $15 at the door. General admission tickets are available. So even if you don't get an advance ticket, you can still pay $15 at the door.
yes, okay. And to my people in my hometown, I see y'all popping in here in Thomasville. Get in your car, some of y'all ain't even been down here to see me anyway. You need to come there, drive an hour and a half that day, make a plan. I've already invited my brother, man. He's done some spoken word in Atlanta, and
Nice.
his book is called Optical Pens, and he's good at the craft as well. So I invited him to come and get up on stage. So my baby brother is supposed to be in the house. So and I'm hoping that some of my people from my hometown just get in your car and come on out to the lake that day down here. If you need, hit me up if y'all want to come down here. Matter of fact, come on down here anyway and share this video. I don't care where you at. If you're traveling, some people like to go out of town, come to the lake for the day, spend a little time chilling out, listening to some good poetry and things. And also, you can get up, like mainMAN said, get there early. You can get up on the stage. Your craft may not be like mine. Your style may not be like mine. They let me, the very first time we did the Days In, I think, I did some pieces that I had out of my book, Chronicles of Hope. Let me see if I get it in there. Chronicles of Hope. And it was special to me, but the audience loved it. Some people were giving me feedback that, man, that was nice. And I did some things like making an impact. Do I have to be concerned with having a powerful, major, influential effect on the powerlessness of others? Who am I to help others highlight their problems and feel a sense of urgency that makes them take a step back and look at the big picture? When you try to make an impact on individuals, the one thing that I discovered, people can be reluctant to step out of what they know or their comfort zones. I mean, the clouded thoughts with everything that was wrong left me refusing to accept what was real. So, what am I saying? I need you to know that I am my brother's keeper. Therefore, I must have an impact on others who may be sinking in quicksand and need help getting pulled out. I qualify to have an impact on others' lives because I know what it's like when you just don't feel a sense of meaning. I know what it's like to distract yourself with the chemical pleasures. The question is, were you born to make an impact? The answer is yes. For me, one of the realizations had to come from hard lessons and experiences. I say this, to me, all those hard lessons came first. Now the lessons of being a man of impact keeps me striving to get rid of complications that may stop or hinder me. Boom, bam, bars. Huh?
Oh, powerful right there. Powerful, powerful, powerful.
And see,
Woo.
that's
Yeah,
just how I express my spoken word. Now, Crystal, all you gotta do is inbox me, Crystal. I got Chronicles Hope books, right? I got Chronicles of Hope books, and I might bring my books down to just released the impact of influence. But it's not about me right now. I want to share. I got mainMAN on here, and I got to let him share some. mainMAN, you want to kick one bar, man?
Okay, I can kick something for you. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Overheard these two little boys talking one day, and the first little boy said, "When I grow up, I want to be big and strong. I want to be like Luke Cage." The second little boy said, "Oh yeah, when I grow up, I want to be like the Black Panther. I want to be like T'Challa. I want to be rich and smart." They looked at the third little boy. They said, "Who you want to be like when you grow up?" And the third little boy, with his chest poked out, looked them both in their eyes and said, "When I grow up, I'm gonna just be myself." Bars. You see, because the
Bars.
best bars are made out of the truth and self-love, because snail shells and puppy dog tails is not what our little boys are made out of. They are made out of the blackest carbonated coal out of Sierra Leone, junior roughneck diamonds that the world just keeps pushing up on. Pressured to shine bright with dark skin, pressured to be girls' best friend, barometer readings of stress off the Richter in a society that they don't even fit in. Premature masculine pipes busting to man up until they're too big, too black, too strong, and the world doesn't even want them to stand up for themselves, pacified until they don't even know when they need to fight. They rather tweet and type before they learn to read and write. They use motherboards for talking and hoverboards for walking instead of blackboards. Now asphalt is used for outline chalking. Our black boys get mug shots before they get prom pics. No role models, so they roll up at the nearest drug spots full of convicts. I wish that all our young kings would just learn to spit bars. I'm talking about that hard body realness before Pac and Big were even superstars, but instead of rhymes, they rather spit bullets, shoot up cars, not realizing that being America's most wanted won't make them into shooting stars. Unless the pigs have a cow and make a slaughter out of them, ship them to the black market, take the heart up out of them. Hail Marys, our fathers, making a martyr out of them. Black lives should matter while they still alive, or at least before they raise those bars up around them. I'm gonna cut it off right there. Come to the joint to see the rest.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm flowing,
Give them
baby.
a little snippet right there.
Yes, yes, man. That is amazing, man. That is amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, uh, we are 38 minutes, but let me tell you something. This is taking place. You can find all of the flyers are up on mainMAN's page, my page, Anthony McCauley. You got my brother, Donnie Shujaa Miller. You guys in Moore County, y'all know him. He's not just he's local, national, and international. So you know him as well. And he couldn't be on here, but he's trying. He's sending me messages. He's checking us out. He already put in the private chat. This is epic. And so I wish he could have been on here, but we might do something else. But I think what we'll do is come on here again maybe next week and come back and do the same thing again, guys, and maybe have another guest on here.
I'm
But
with it.
this is the Speak Your Peace spoken word poetry event. This will be held at 6/27, June 27th, from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Cardinal Lake Park. This is proceeds are going to a fundraiser for Males of Distinction Foundation. They chose us, guys. So come out, bring some money. Yeah, Crystal, bring that caravan from Greensboro, Crystal. I'm telling you, Crystal, it will be worth the ride to come from Greensboro. It'll be worth the ride to come from Thomasville, from my hometown. I need some of my people. Y'all get out from around the big chair for a while and take a ride out. Come down here to Moore County and see your brother. Miss Heather, I got your ticket, Heather. Don't you worry about nothing. I got you covered, Miss Heather, and you'll love this event. And look, if you want to get up on stage, get there early. The mic is open. You guys, mainMAN is very approachable. Donnie Shujaa Miller, very approachable. Anthony McCauley, very approachable. We love people. We love pouring in. We love pouring back into the community. We love doing what we do. So you gotta approach us. We don't shun you. You know, we will talk to you. We have an open mind about what's going on. We want to talk about things. We want to talk about uncomfortable situations. And I like to see some diversity come out. You know, and we don't care. Come on out.
Same here.
All we're gonna do is love on you. You know, it's like have an open mind. Come on out, and everybody's style of how they portray their message will be different. Okay, that's just what poetry is, guys, and different art forms. You know, like he was saying. You know, so I might bring the drone out there and get some drone footage and make a nice video out of it or something. You know, but I'm looking forward to it, man. We're gonna feature poet that day is Ashley Connors. We have DJ Tone Loc on the sounds. And so, guys, I'm telling you, this is the sundress edition. I don't know. I think mainMAN said the ladies wear your sundresses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
So,
gonna
you
be
got
sundress
any more
edition, man. It's
comments,
gonna be
man?
a beautiful event. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
grown and sexy event, man. You know, we're just gonna come together as people and fellowship, have a good time, spread some positive messages, and show the world that we can come together and not only have fun but be a positive impact on the community. You know, so that's what it's all about.
yes, yes. And we will have. Then you get into. We want to talk about. A lot of people say, "Well, it's not a godly event. It's not this event." Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be like, whoa. Hold your horses. And it's all about perspective of what we're doing. And we host events, and this is ministry. This is ministry of spoken word because everybody has different ways of expressing themselves, and you never know who you can reach, who we might be able to reach at this event. You know, somebody will come out and hear a word of impact that they may be going through something that day, but if they hear the right word from some realness, from some genuineness, and from some guys that are examples, then lives can be changed through that as well. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, poetry can touch the the most gentlest soul to the most hardcore roughneck thug dude. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's words. Everybody uses words, so you don't know what you need for your spirit until you receive it. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, man. So
And
come on out and get some good words.
yeah, man. So mainMAN. I don't know. I've already typed in your contact info. I typed in at mainMAN. I was on people pull it. When I pulled that up, I got everything I needed about you. So I don't know if there's something you want me to put in the comments where they can book you, or if you want me to put in the comments, I'll post that on there so people can get in touch with you if they need to book you and they need to get on the calendar now because
I'll put it in the chat.
your calendar is full.
I'll go ahead and put it in the chat.
Okay, do that,
I'll
man.
put it in the chat though. I do got a few dates available. But
Well,
anybody want to rock with me, I'm gonna put my link in the chat. They can link up with me. I'm gonna do that now.
okay. I got a great friend of mine here, Miss Heather. She says, I woke up and poetry was running through my spirit, and it hasn't for years. I should have wrote it down. But you know what, Miss Heather? It's not too late. But you could I took 25 pages and made this book right here. And this was some poetry things that I was writing down every morning that was special to me. And I turned it into a book. So begin to write those things down on paper. You know, those are visions that you're holding. Write it down on tablets and begin to publish and do what you need to do. And there's a lot of talent people have inside of them. Spoken word. People have inside of them those talents that they want to display and get out. So write them down. Write them down. Or come out on 6/27 from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Get up on the stage and talk about it and drop some bars. So,
That's
mainMAN,
right.
you want to
Get
take
it
us
off
out?
your chest.
You have
Yeah,
anything
just like
else,
I said, I
brother?
want to invite everybody to come out. Yeah, I just want to invite everybody out to come out and have a good time with us on the 27th. Doors gonna open at 5. We're gonna start the show very promptly, 5:30. So get in, get your seat, get comfortable. We all gonna have some delicious food on deck for the people. So if you come out there hungry, don't worry about coming out there hungry. We're gonna have some delicious food on deck for you. Um, if you get a VIP ticket, it's gonna be included with your VIP ticket. But if not, you can still purchase what you like. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna have some. I'm talking about the vibes is gonna be all the way right. Rain, sleet, or snow. If it rains, we're gonna have a tent out there, so you're gonna be able to, we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight no matter what. So there's no rain date or nothing. The 27th is when it's happening. 5 o'clock. Be there sharp. We opening up the gates, getting everybody seated, and we gonna, like I said, Tone Low's gonna give us the good sounds. Oh man, Tone Low's incredible. But yeah, man, just look forward to having a great time. You know, like I said, being very purposeful about our events because we do like to give back to the community. We also are males of distinction ourselves, myself and Shujaa. We're stand-up guys, and it just was on our heart to definitely give back in a way that's going to make the most impact. And we love what you're doing with the the young guys, man. You took my nephew up under your wings, man, and I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I know
man.
you had
I
his son
love,
for a
I love,
while.
I love
You do a
that
great
dude, man.
job out there with those boys,
Thank you so
those
much,
young
man.
kings.
Yes, yes, and once again, thank you so much for tuning in, man. And look, I think we need to come on at least one more time within the upcoming weeks right before the show or something, or we can do it however many times we need to do it. But we'll come on again. But man, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule and coming on the MIA Morning Show, Motivation Inspiration with Anthony, the MIA
Oh
Morning
yeah,
Show. Yeah, yeah. So thank you so much for that, man. And you always been supportive of me, and always been there when I needed something from you. So once again, God bless you, and thank you so much, man.
no doubt. Thank you for having me on your show, man. It's a dope platform.
Yes, thank you very much. And I'm gonna go out with our brand here, and we're good to go here. And I'm gonna play us out here.